Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast by Mr. B. I'm Mr. B, and I'm so happy to be here with you all today.
And I'm Anna. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be here again.
Today, we have a really powerful tip for learning English, something you can do every single day.
Ooh, every day? That sounds useful. What is it?
You don't need a book, you don't need a class, you just need your life.
My life? I have one of those. This sounds very interesting.
But first, everyone, please subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B. Hit that like button and share this with your friends.
Yes, thank you so much. Your support is amazing.
Okay, Anna, ready? Today, we're going to talk about using your daily routine to learn English.
My daily routine? You mean what I do every day?
Exactly. When you wake up, when you eat, when you go to work, all those small things.
Oh, like I wake up, I brush my teeth, I drink coffee?
Perfect! Those are perfect English sentences. And our first tip is write these down.
Write them? In a notebook?
Yes, or in the Notes app on your phone. Just write simple sentences about your day.
So I write, I wake up at 7 a.m., I have breakfast, I go to work.
That's it. You're describing your day in English. This is so good for your brain.
Why is it good? It seems so simple.
That's why it's powerful. You're thinking in English, not translating.
Oh, so I'm not thinking in my language first and then changing it.
Exactly. You're organizing your thoughts directly in English.
And I'm practicing vocabulary I actually need.
Yes, you need words like breakfast, coffee, work, every day.
I don't need the word for spaceship.
Exactly. Unless you work for NASA.
I work at a coffee shop, not NASA.
So, I take the bus is more useful than I take a rocket.
Yes, I take the bus to work. Perfect sentence.
Okay, so you have your notebook, you write your sentences. What's next?
I show it to my cat?
You can, but our next tip is read what you wrote out loud.
Out loud? To myself?
Yes, this is super important. First, you write with your eyes and hand.
Okay.
Then, you speak and listen with your mouth and ears.
Oh, two skills at the same time?
Exactly. It connects the words in your brain, helps pronunciation, builds confidence.
So I write, I have breakfast, and then I say, I have breakfast.
Perfect. You hear yourself speaking English. It feels more real.
I like that. I'm not just learning English, I'm using English.
Got it. Now, you can do this in the morning. Takes maybe 5 minutes. But what about at night?
At night? Before I sleep?
Yes, at night you do the same thing but in past tense.
Past tense, like I did this?
Exactly. You review your day. What did I do today?
So in the morning, I write, I go to work, and at night, I write, I went to work.
Anna, you're a star student. Perfect.
I eat breakfast becomes I ate breakfast.
Yes, you're practicing past tense naturally, not boring grammar.
I'm not memorizing rules, I'm telling the story of my day.
That's the secret. You're learning grammar by using it.
Wow! So I can write, today I woke up early, I went to the gym, I watched a movie?
Perfect summary. You just used 3 different past tense verbs.
This is amazing. But Mr. B, life is busy. What if I forget?
Great question. Our next tip is make it a daily habit.
A habit, like brushing my teeth?
Exactly. Put your notebook next to your coffee machine.
Oh, so I make coffee, I write my sentences, no excuses.
Yes. Or use your phone. Do it on the bus, during lunch break.
I always have my phone. I can do it anywhere.
The important thing, Do it every day. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour on Sunday.
A little bit every day.
And when you start, it's 100% okay if your sentences are super short.
Like, I wake up, I eat, I work, I sleep.
Perfect start. But our next tip is repeat and evolve.
Evolve? Like Pokemon?
Kind of. You start simple and then add more.
Add more words.
Yes, more details. For example, week 1, you write, I had breakfast.
I had breakfast. Simple.
Week 2, you add what you ate. I had breakfast. I ate toast and eggs.
Oh, more details.
Week 3, you add why or how. I had a quick breakfast because I was late.
Wow, that's a much better sentence.
But you started simple. You evolved naturally.
I had a busy morning because I had 2 meetings.
Perfect. See? You start with I work and evolve to that.
I really like this. I feel like I can actually do this.
You can. Everyone can. We all have routines.
Okay, so I write in my notebook, I read out loud, I practice past tense at night, I add details. Is there more?
Yes, one more super fun, super effective tip.
Tell me.
Use your phone to record your voice.
Oh no, I hate hearing my voice.
I know, many people feel that way, but it's so helpful, and nobody else has to hear it.
It's a secret? Just for me?
Exactly. You record yourself describing your day.
So I talk to my phone. Hello, today is Monday. I woke up at 7. I went to work. I ate pasta for dinner.
Perfect. Make a 1-minute recording. Maybe every Friday night you record a summary of your week.
Okay. And then what? I have all these recordings.
Then you save them. After 1 month or 2 months, you listen to your first recording.
Oh, and then listen to my new recording.
Yes, you compare them.
I can hear my improvement.
Exactly. Your speaking is faster, your voice is more natural, your pronunciation is better.
That's amazing motivation. I can actually hear that I'm getting better.
It's the best motivation. You can see all your small daily habits are working.
Mr. B, these tips are fantastic. They're so simple but so powerful.
They really are, and anyone can do this. You don't need money, you don't need a lot of time.
Just me and a notebook.
The main message is this: talking about your own life is the fastest way to learn real English.
That's so true. My job, my food, my family, my day.
Describe your days. Talk about your experiences. Let your routine become your best English teacher.
Let your routine become your best English teacher. I love that.
Okay, Anna, let's do our quick review. Listeners, repeat after us.
Ready? Here we go.
I wake up at 7 a.m.
Good. That's present tense for your routine.
I woke up at 7 a.m.
Perfect. That's past tense for what you did.
I have breakfast every day.
Great. Describing your daily habit.
Today I had toast and eggs for breakfast.
Excellent. Adding more details.
I had a busy morning because I had 3 meetings.
Beautiful. A complete, detailed sentence.
Amazing. Now, let me ask you, Anna, what if someone feels stuck? What if they don't know what to write?
Oh, that's a good question. What do they do?
Great tip. Start with questions. Ask yourself, what time did I wake up? What did I eat? Where did I go?
Oh, the questions help me think.
Exactly. Questions guide your brain. Who did I talk to? What did I watch? How did I feel?
That's so helpful. So I ask myself questions and then I answer them.
Yes. What did I eat for lunch? I ate a sandwich and salad.
Perfect. The question helps me make the sentence.
And one more bonus tip. Use time words.
Time words? Like what?
Words like first, then, after that, finally.
Oh, so I can say, first I woke up, then I had breakfast, after that I went to work.
Perfect! That makes your story flow so much better.
It sounds more natural, not just short, choppy sentences.
Exactly. You're becoming a storyteller.
I'm a storyteller. I like that.
And remember, there's no wrong answer. Your routine is your routine.
Even if it's boring?
No routine is boring. Every routine is unique. Every routine is English practice.
That's so encouraging. So even if I just stayed home all day, I can still practice.
Absolutely. Today, I stayed home. I read a book. I cooked dinner. I watched TV. Perfect practice.
I feel so much better now. I thought I needed exciting things to write about.
No, regular everyday life is the best material.
Okay, now our challenge. Tonight, before you sleep, write 3 sentences about your day.
Use past tense. I woke up. I went to. I ate.
And read them out loud. Don't be shy. Practice makes perfect.
Do this for 1 week, and you'll be amazed at your progress.
Just 1 week, 7 days. You can do it.
And next time, we'll talk about describing your feelings in English.
Oh, that's so useful. Happy, sad, excited, tired, nervous.
So stay tuned for the next episode. Wow, Anna, look at the time.
I know. Time flies when we're talking about English.
This was such a great chat. I feel very motivated.
Me too. And we hope everyone listening feels motivated too.
You know what? I'm going to start doing this tonight.
Really? You too?
Yes, even teachers need to practice. I'm going to write, "Today I recorded a podcast with Anna. We talked about daily routines. It was fun."
I love it. I'm going to write too. Today I learned how to describe my routine. I talked with Mr. B. I feel excited.
See? We're already practicing.
This is so easy. Everyone can do this.
Absolutely. Whether you're a student, a worker, a mom, a dad, anyone.
Your routine is your teacher.
Your life is your textbook.
That's beautiful.
Thank you all so much for listening to Podcast by Mr. B.
Please subscribe, hit that like button, and share with your friends.
And we have a question for you. We want you to practice right now.
Yes, in the comments below, tell us, what did you do this morning?
Or what will you do tonight? Just write 1 or 2 simple sentences.
We love reading about your day. We read all the comments.
It's the best practice for you.
Thank you for listening.
Until next time, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye for now.